an update on the forecast. Steve?
And Erica, we probably shouldn't let our guard down while we're driving around through the area this evening and tonight, because it's still very cold outside and we still have ice spots. And Glenn, who's in Minooka, has got 25 degrees there, wind chill, feels like 15, and the walks are still ice covered as well. Some of the driveways too still have a coating of snow. Paul tells us about that in Bloomingdale. There's a dusting on the driveway, but nothing measurable in terms of any kind of snowfall. And I just want to show you this. Here's Maria, who is in Hammond, and she says the outside view is a piece of art, and a lot of the trees have ice that are covering. So we've still got an icy cold night ahead of us tonight. What about tomorrow? Let's move on. We'll talk about how the dry weather will stay with us again tomorrow, but it will be cold. So dress for the kind of weather we got today again tomorrow, because the conditions aren't going to change that much in terms of the feel of the weather. It is 24 degrees now at O'Hare, and later on tonight it'll get colder. We'll be down into the teens, and it'll be single-digit wind chills are quite likely before the sun rises tomorrow morning from one end of the area to the other. Temperatures are in the 20s. Let's talk about this weekend's weather. There are a couple of times when it could get icy again. There's a slight chance of some sleet or snow on Saturday morning, a greater chance of the weather changing for the worse on Sunday night. That's when it could get icy again, so watch out for the freezing rain. There'll be many hours of dry weather for both days, but early on Saturday and then late on Sunday. We have no weather alerts around here, but it is close. As the front has gone through, the cold air has taken over, so we can breathe a sigh of relief with no alerts here. But look downstate, Champaign all the way through St. Louis and Kansas City. Areas are concerned about an ice storm, especially in Missouri and down around St. Louis. A winter storm watch is in effect for anyone who's got to drive south of the city down toward Champaign. That's for Saturday and Sunday, as the icier weather will really take over downstate. But for us, it's just the cold for right now. 27 degrees tomorrow. The weekend, once again, warmer, but watch out as it bookends both days, early Saturday and Sunday, with messy weather, and then warmer weather for much of next week in the 40s practically every day.
Oh, sounds good. Thank you, Steve.